What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Castle Attack Night 2 2021 predictions. Now, Castle Attack Night 2 happens this Sunday morning live on NewJapanWorld.com from the famous Osaka-Jo Hall once again in Osaka, Japan. Now, this card for Night 2 of Castle Attack, folks, is stupid stacked from top to bottom. We have 6 fantastic matches with 4 big titles on the line, so I'm extremely excited to do my Castle Attack Night 2 predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my Castle Attack Night 1 predictions video yet, definitely go check it out if you haven't. This is the second video of the day and the final video in the month of February. So I hope you guys will be able to watch this video and all the fantastic videos I put up on the channel in the month of February this year. And as always, show your support on the channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, commenting your picks and your opinions in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer and this is your first video, boy, big to go in if you're a huge fan of New Japan Pro Wrestling like myself, and you're ready for Night 2 of Castle Attack from the famous Osaka-Jo Hall. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Two. Whoop whoop! Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these predictions. Let's start off with the first matchup. It is a tag team showdown. On one side, they are the former 6-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. They are the team of Satoshi Kojima and Hiroshi Tenzan. And their opponents are both representing the United Empire, consisting of the Hatchet Jeff Cobb and the man I'm guaranteeing to win this year's New Japan Cup Tournament. He is the reigning Rev Pro British Heavyweight Champion. He'll be accompanied by his girlfriend, the top guy Gene B. Priestley. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay. So coming from me in this tag team showdown, I am going to go with the United Empire's Jeff Cobb and the Commonwealth Kingpin, Will Ospreay, to get it done and defeat the team of Kojima and Tenzan by any means. And now the next matchup. It is a 6-man tag team battle. On one side, they are all representing Chaos, consisting of the Sublime Master Thief Toru Yano, the Stone Pit Bull Tomohiro Ishii, and the leader of Chaos and the former 5-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada, and their opponents are all representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of Bullet Club. Consisting of Bullet Club's one and true crown jewel Chase Owens, King of Darkness Evil, and the leader of Bullet Club and the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. He'll be accompanied by the Booking God Goto, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. It's time for all of you to once again breathe in his new era and breathe with the... He is Switchblade Jay White. So coming from me in this 6-man tag team battle between Chaos and Bullet Club, I am going to go with the Bullet Club squad of Chase Owens, King of Darkness Evil, and my boy King Switch himself, Switchblade Jay White, to get it done and defeat the Chaos squad of Yano, Ishii, and Kazuchika Okada by any means. And now the next matchup. It is for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. Starting off with the challengers. They are both representing Chaos, and they are two-thirds of the reigning never openweight six-man tag team champions, and they're looking to become the next IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions, consisting of the team of Headhunter Yoshi-Hashi and the Fierce Warrior Hirooki Goto. And Yoshi-Hashi and Hirooki Goto are challenging the 63rd and reigning and defending, and the only team in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles 7 times. They are representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of and they are, in my opinion, the best tag team in New Japan Pro Wrestling right now, accompanied by the Masahiro Jado, and if you know their music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Consisting of the Silverback, Tongaloa, and the good bad guy, the Ace Killer Tamatonga, they are the Gorillas of Destiny, or God. Now this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Yoshi-Hashi and Hirooki Goto and the Gorillas of Destiny. Goto and Yoshi-Hashi won the only one-on-one meeting over GOD during last year's World Tag League Tournament on November 28th, so this is the much-anticipated rematch. Now starting off with Yoshi-Hashi and Hirooki Goto, this is a big opportunity, a chance to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles for the first time as a team, and they're looking to bring the titles back to Chaos, because here is a dangerous fact. The last Chaos team to win the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles was Ishii and Yano back in 2017. So Chaos hasn't held the tag team titles in their faction in over 4 years. So Yoshi-Hashi and Hirooki Goto are looking to end that 4-year drought and bring the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles back to Chaos. But it ain't going to be easy. There is side you have GOD looking to continue their reign as the only 7-time IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, and they're looking to make their 3rd title defense a successful one. Now, looking at the tag team division in New Japan Pro Wrestling, there is some potential challengers after Goto and Yoshi-Hashi. I mean, you got the Dangerous Tekkers team, you got Finju's after they come back from Impact Wrestling, but I think there's only one team that can be a legit threat to GOD, and they don't even work for this company anymore. They work for Impact Wrestling, and ironically enough, they're the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Carl Machine Gun Anderson, a Bullet Club OG, and Luke Gallows. So if we're ever going to have this forbidden door opening when it comes to AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and Impact Wrestling, we need to see the Good Brothers versus GOD. But that's thinking into the future. I'm thinking into the here and now, and GOD is looking to do what they usually do, and that's win and remain the tag team champs. So coming from me, in this matchup for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, do I think Goto and Yoshi-Hashi have a chance? Absolutely. I mean, 2021 has been very much a very interesting year in professional wrestling. And don't be surprised Goto and Yoshi-Hashi walk out with these belts. But coming from me, I'm going with my boys, the Gorillas of Destiny, to retain the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles by any means and defeat the team of Hirooki Goto and Yoshi-Hashi. And now the next matchup. It is a Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1 rematch, and it is for the Never Openweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing the United Empire, and he is looking to win his first singles title in New Japan Pro Wrestling and be the next Never Openweight Champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is Dominator, the Great O-Khan, and the Great O-Khan is challenging the 32nd and reigning and defending Never Openweight Champion. He is the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to hold that IWGP Heavyweight title 8 times. He is the ace of this wrestling universe, and if you know his music, his old music, you'll know who I'm talking about. is Hiroshi Tanahashi. Now, this is only the second one-on-one meeting between Dominator Great-O-Khan and the Ace of the Universe, Hiroshi Tanahashi. Tanahashi won the last one-on-one meeting over the Great-O-Khan at Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1, so this is the much-anticipated rematch. Now, starting off with the Great-O-Khan, this is a huge and golden opportunity. A chance to win his first singles title since returning to New Japan Pro Wrestling after his excursion in the UK, and a chance to bring the Never Openweight title back to the United Empire, because this United Empire faction is the new faction in town in New Japan Pro Wrestling. I am all for this faction. When you got Will Ospreay, the Commonwealth Kingpin. You got B. Presley, the top gaijin of Stardom, and Hideo Tai. You got Jeff Cobb, the former Never Openweight champion and an Olympic gold medalist. And then you have the Great-O-Khan. So the Great-O-Khan has to win this matchup if he wants to stay relevant in New Japan Pro Wrestling and especially in the United Empire. Because his last 3 singles matches against Okada at Power Struggle, Tanahashi at Wrestle Kingdom, and his last one-on-one victory over Tenzan for the possession of the Mongolian chops, this matchup is definitely big for the Dominator. There is the idea of Hiroshi Tanahashi looking to continue his reign, looking to start his first reign as the Never Openweight champion. He's looking to make his first title defense a successful one. And when it comes to Never Openweight title champions defending it for the first time, it does not favor the champions. But Hiroshi Tanahashi did win this belt from Shingo Takagi, and a shocker, I really did not see Tanahashi winning that match. I wanted Shingo to hold this belt for a little bit longer, but Tanahashi once again proved a lot of people wrong, and he's looking to show that even at his age he can go with the big boys and maybe put more, make this belt more established. It's already the BMF title in my opinion, but it's now the Ace's title, and he's looking to remain the Never champion. So coming from me in this Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1 rematch for the Never Openweight title, this is tough. This is definitely a 50-49 pick for me because I like the Great-O-Khan. I'm down for the United Empire faction, especially for Will Ospreay, who I think will win the New Japan Cup tournament. I've already guaranteed it, and lately when I guarantee something, it usually comes true. So I am picking Ospreay to win the New Japan Cup, but this could be a big start for the Great-O-Khan in 2021 if he can become the Never champion. But I'm also a huge fan of Hiroshi Tanahashi. I mean, who isn't a fan of Hiroshi Tanahashi? I mean, the former 8-time IWGP heavyweight champion, the Ace of the Universe, it's hard to pick against them. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I gotta live dangerously in these next picks. But coming from me, I am gonna go with Dominator the Great-O-Khan to become the new Never Openweight champion and defeat Hiroshi Tanahashi. And now the next matchup. It is another Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1 rematch, and it is for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is representing the Cutthroat Darkness era of and he is, as of right now, one half of the reigning IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions with his partner Taiji Ishimori, and he's looking to finally become the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is the back-to-back winner of the Super J Cup tournament, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. He is the headbanger, El Phantasmo. And El Phantasmo is challenging the 88th and reigning and defending 4-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is representing Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is the Best of Super Juniors 27 champion. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. ticking time bomb, Hiromu Takahashi. Now this is only the second one-on-one meeting between El Phantasmo and Hiromu Takahashi. Hiromu Takahashi won the last one-on-one meeting on the first match of Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1 for a shot at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title on Night 2, in which Hiromu won that match and went on to win back the Junior Heavyweight title for the fourth time. So this is the much anticipated rematch. Now starting off with El Phantasmo first, for me, this man has been long overdue for this opportunity and a chance to regain the Junior Heavyweight title back to Bullet Club and a chance to win his first Junior Heavyweight title in his New Japan Pro Wrestling career. Because here is a crazy, dangerous fact. The last time El Phantasmo had a one-on-one shot at the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, you have to go all the way back to King of Pro Wrestling back in 2019 when he challenged then Junior Heavyweight Champion Will Ospreay. So El Phantasmo has been waiting 2 years to get a one-on-one shot at the Junior Heavyweight Championship, and he has been long overdue for it. And for a man that repeated as the Super J Cup champion, I'm surprised he hasn't got this title shot sooner. I mean, yes, he did have an opportunity at Wrestle Kingdom, but that was a lose-lose situation, because if Phantasmo would have won, he would have faced his tag team partner Taiji Ishimori. But for me, El Phantasmo definitely needs to win this matchup, and with El Phantasmo's new finisher, the sudden death super kick that has taken out everybody he has been in the ring with, including Lio Rush on New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong on Friday on NewJapanWorld.com. That sudden death super kick means if you get kicked with it, you are done for the 1, 2, 3. There is the idea of Hiromu Takahashi looking to continue his reign as the 4-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, and he's looking to make his second title defense a successful one. Now, his last title defense was in a War Against Show at New Beginning in Hiroshima on Night 1, but now Hiromu Takahashi has to get past quite possibly his biggest threat in the Junior Heavyweights division, other than El Desperado and El Phantasmo. And if Hiromu Takahashi has to win this matchup, he's got to avoid that sudden death super kick, because Hiromu felt that super kick at Wrestle Kingdom 15 on his hands. He thought he had a broken hand after that, and he's got to avoid that if he doesn't want to lose this Junior Heavyweight title. So coming from me, in this Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1 rematch for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship, this one's another tough pick. I thought the Never Openweight title matchup was tough. This one's even tougher. This is a 50-49 pick for me. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I got to live dangerously with this next pick. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with ticking time bomb Hiromu Takahashi to retain the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title by any means and defeat El Phantasmo in a Junior Heavyweight title classic. And now, the main event. It is for the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Starting off with the challenger. He is the leader of Los Ingobernables de Japón, and he is the former 6-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion, looking to make it lucky number 7. And if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about. Ooh, Naito! He is Tetsuya Naito, and Tetsuya Naito is challenging the 27th and reigning and defending 2-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion. He is also the reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion, the only man in New Japan Pro Wrestling history to win the New Japan Cup, Best of Super Junior Tournament, and the G1. He is New Japan Pro Wrestling's true Grand Slam champion, and if you know his music, you'll know who I'm talking about, and he is Kane Gaming's favorite wrestler. He is Golden Star Ibushi-Naito. Now this is the 9th one-on-one meeting between Tetsuya Naito and Golden Star Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi leads the all-time series 6-2. Now, Naito's last one-on-one victory over Kota Ibushi, ironically enough, was in this building at Dominion in 2019 for this same IWGP Intercontinental title. Now, Ibushi's last victory over Naito one-on-one was in the main event of Wrestle Kingdom 15 Night 1 on January the 4th for the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental title. Now, starting off with Tetsuya Naito, first, this is a big opportunity for him, a chance to once again be the Intercontinental title for the champion for the 7th time, and how ironic. This belt was... Naito hated this belt for so many years, even destroyed the Intercontinental title, and now he's more synonymous with this belt. And this is, and if you guys don't know, Naito has been injured during the Road to Castle Attack in Corrigan Hall. He got a knee injury, and he has not wrestled since that tag team match. So we don't know if Naito is going to be 100% for this match. We don't know if he's going to be ready for this match, or he's even going to have this match. But Naito is bound and determined to make sure Kota Ibushi does not unify these two titles, and he's looking to separate the heavyweight and IC title from Ibushi for good. There is idea of Kota Ibushi looking to continue his reign as the IWGP Intercontinental Champion. This is his first time defending the title separately instead of defending both titles, and it's about time they actually had him defend one of these belts. But this is a big matchup because Ibushi has been dead set on unifying these two titles to hold just one undisputed title, and a lot of wrestling fans like myself absolutely disagree with him on this. Even though he treasures these two titles, he calls the white belt Nakamura's belt, which again, Nakamura was the second greatest Intercontinental Champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling history, and Naito broke his record already. But the fact that he wants to unify both belts to just hold one undisputed belt, a lot of fans like myself don't agree with that, because the Intercontinental title is very historic. I mean, Nakamura held that Intercontinental title. You had Naito hold that belt. Switchblade, Elgin, and so many others. So a lot of people don't want to see the legacy of the Intercontinental title just be erased from history, or just gone and never to return again, because we've seen this before. As a WWE fan, I've seen this. I've seen what they did with the WWE title and the world title to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and we have never seen that world title, the big gold belt, ever again. So I am worried as a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan that they're trying to get rid of the Intercontinental title so there can be only one undisputed champion. And Kota Ibushi is looking to defeat Naito for the 2nd time this year. So coming from me in this very important main event showdown for the IWGP Intercontinental title, this is a tough pick because I like Naito and I do like Kota Ibushi. I was so happy for Ibushi winning both belts, and he's on this new this golden god complex of unifying the two titles into one. But coming from me, if this is our one chance to split the IWGP Heavyweight and Intercontinental title belt up, Naito has to win this match. So coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm living dangerously in this video. I am going to go with Tetsuya Naito to become the new 7-time IWGP Intercontinental Champion and defeat Kota Ibushi in another classic between the two. And those are my New Japan Pro Wrestling's Castle Attack Night 2 2021 predictions. Now I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you see winning that huge main event match for the Intercontinental title? Do you see Naito taking Ibushi's chances of unifying the belt away, or do you see Ibushi getting one step closer to unifying those two belts to become the one undisputed champion? But let me know, are you team split or are you team unify when it comes to the double championships that Ibushi holds? Let me know who you guys got in the Junior Heavyweight title matchup between El Phantasmo and Hiromu Takahashi. Who do you see winning the Never Openweight title between Dominator the Great O'Khan and Hiroshi Tanahashi? And who do you see winning the tag team titles between Chaos and Bullet Club? Let me know all of your opinions and your picks in the comment section. Let's have a conversation about it. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments and your opinions are absolutely always welcome on this channel. Now, I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching all the videos I put up on the channel in the month of February. Again, thank you guys so very much. I'm truly extremely blessed to have each and every one of you. We are getting so close to that 900 subscriber mark, so I want to thank all the new subscribers that subscribe to the channel. Again, thank you guys for supporting the channel, and welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I want to thank my longtime subscribers who have supported me through all this, all of my good friends like the Elitist and Bonafide Heat, the Big Five Field, Kill Switch, Gamers Goon, and so many others, Kane, Sparky, and so many others. Again, thank you guys so very much for a fantastic month, and we're going into a huge month in the month of March on the channel. I mean, we got predictions for AEW's Revolution 2. We got predictions for the 49th anniversary show for New Japan Pro Wrestling. We got predictions for the 19th anniversary show for Ring of Honor. We got predictions for this year's New Japan Cup. And for the first time in over a year, we are going to be making March Madness predictions when it comes to the college basketball NCAA tournament. So if you're a fan of college basketball, it is returning this year. So again, I want to thank you guys for all the support you guys did in February. And hopefully you will continue that support in February going into the next month in March. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button to become part of this bigger and dangerous Alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting so close to that huge 900 subscriber mark, and YouTube tells me that nearly 45% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. So let's change that. If you're a fan of professional wrestling when it comes to New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW, WWE, NXT, and Ring of Honor, and you're a fan of professional sports, super kick that subscribe button. It's free. You can become part of this dangerous alliance. And I will see you guys on the first week of March for my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's 49th anniversary show 2021 predictions, my official New Japan Cup 2021 predictions, and my official AEW's Revolution 2 2021 predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe and peace.